What is up, everybody? I'm Mattiker, and welcome back to Danganrompa. Now, we're gonna see just how far we can get through these conversations today. I don't know if any of the other ones are story-locked. I found a couple that you can't do all their conversations till you get past a certain point. But I don't know if I have a complete list or not. So, like I said, we'll just see how far we can get, and then there'll be a later episode where we'll do all the rest. Anyways, let's get started with Soda. Don't you think Miss Sonia's amazing? She's seriously a 100% pure blonde princess. I can't believe I got acquainted with someone like her. I'm so glad I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Well, obviously, I wish I wasn't in our current situation. Let's invite him to hang out.
All right.
What? Are you in Miss Sonia too? My comrade! Let's talk about her all night long! I spent some time with Soda today, listening to him endlessly praise Sonia. Alright, dude. There's only one person, alright? There's only one... she's my waifu, alright? Listen, I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, she is my waifu, and you better back off. Let's give him a present. Almost hit not really. That would have ruined everything. Mineral water.
Oh, my.
Huh? For me? You don't have to be so considerate, you know. But I'll gladly take it. Man, why did this happen? We're on a tropical island, you know, surrounded by a blue sea, you know? And there's plenty of ladies here, too, so why do we have to be involved in all this killing nonsense? Although Soda's intentions are probably not pure, I agree with what he's saying. If this was a normal school trip, it would have been really fun. Man, and here I thought I was finally going to go on a school trip for the very first time. First time? Didn't you go on one during middle school? I was supposed to, but I ditched it. I, faked being sick and stayed home. Well, I had a lot of reasons, but my family's really poor. Our classmates were pretty much a bunch of boring turds, so I was like, who cares if I don't go to school? But my old man found out later and beat the crap out of me. Well, obviously a parent would be mad about that. Yeah, but he wouldn't beat the crap out of you. But I sometimes got yelled at for ditching events during elementary school and middle school, too.
Hey.
My damn old man, he knew better than anyone else that we didn't have any money. We ran a bike shop at my place, but it's seriously hard to sell bicycles these days. The only customers we get now just need a flat tire fix or air pump. But yeah, despite that, I'm the genius mechanic of my family. I can take a look at if a bike or a car needs fixing, and I can fix anything from kids' toys to household appliances. Oh, that's pretty amazing.
Of course.
Well, I've been surrounded by junk and tools ever since I was born, so I just have a habit of taking things apart and putting them back together. I see, so that's the environment the ultimate mechanic was raised in.
Hey.
My old man is just hopeless, though, so I'm always the one who's helping out at the shop. In fact, to tell you the truth, I was really excited when we first arrived at this island. Everyone here has pretty colorful personalities, but they all seem like interesting people. I was really looking forward to enjoying my youthful days here, until all this crap happened. Damn it, it's my dream, you know? I've always wanted to go on a trip with my friends and stuff.
Man.
Oh, wait, we're not close enough yet to call each other friends, huh? I don't know when people suddenly decide if they're friends or not. But since we seem to have the same goal, maybe we can at least call each other comrades. Comrades, huh? That sounds pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to working with you, comrade. Because Soda extended his hand and I gripped it. Tried to let go, but for some reason, Soda was glaring at me and... So, Hajime, who are you aiming for? What are you talking about?
You know,
Isn't it obvious? I'm talking about the ladies. Depending on your answer, the alarm clock in your room may be modified into a time bomb. If you have some time to make something like that, you should spend it actually being productive. It's pretty amazing that he's able to think about that kind of stuff at a time like this, but despite his looks, Soda seems like a pretty normal guy. I learned a bit about him. And I'm going for Sonia, so you can back off. Alright, on to his next conversation. We should just be able to hunt him down. Alright, on to the next conversation. What, are you bored too? Then come with me, there's something I need your help with. Let's invite him to hang out. Alright, Gundam's trying to put the move on Miss Sonia, so let's think of a plan to stop him. Is this gonna be our whole relationship? I spent time with Kazuchi today, thinking of a plan that will probably never be put into effect. Is this gonna be our whole relationship? Us just, like, constantly guarding Sonia and making sure that no one else gets her besides one of us, and then we kill each other in the end, because one of us may or may not get her. Anyways. Let's give him a present. Let's see, I have written down for him 47. I don't know what that is, but it's a meteorological instrument that measures temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure. Nice! He went to all that trouble just to bring me something amazing? Hajime, you're seriously a nice guy. I'm a little touched, really. Seriously, thanks.
Man.
Ah, jeez, why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage. Just let me tinker with something. Baby carriages don't have engines.
Aw, man.
There's nothing I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. When I did that, I couldn't put it back together. Oh, so there are times when there's some times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something. Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time I was tinkering around without thinking, and before I realized it, I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, the things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle. I don't understand that at all. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment, but guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam, bam, bam. Hey, Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now? You're talking about an engine. You're talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with?
Of course.
That's right. That's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over gets my brain moving. Oh, I really miss the smell of oil. You're right, I haven't smelled anything like that since we came to this island. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a license, right?
How annoying.
There's no way I'd do something annoying like that. I just get motion sickness anyway. I just really like the feeling of an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome. Man, I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again. Oh, you're even making a bike, huh?
Awesome!
My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know? According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 miles per hour. Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing. Oh, but it obviously wouldn't be street legal, and since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway. What's the use of making a ride you can't even use? I don't understand that at all. Alright, got a little closer to him. On to the next conversation. Alright, on to Soda's next conversation. Man, everyone on this island has a colorful personality.
Well.
I personally think Gundam and Teruto are the most colorful so far. But what do you think? Let's invite him to hang out. As dudes who aren't all that interesting, let's get along.
That's
Wait,
obviously
hey,
wrong.
I'm actually very interesting, you know. Okay, I spent time with Soda today while he kept putting his foot in his mouth. Looks like we grew a little closer today. Let's see, I have another present for him, which is gonna be 53. And then after that, 56, if I remember. Ooh, some wings. And 56 is a small degenerated reactor. Jesus Christ.
Are you serious?
Huh? You serious? You're seriously gonna give me that?
Engine's revving.
Crap, I'm starting to get really excited here. Hey, Hajime, do you have a dream for the future or something? Never really thought about it. Maybe I've forgotten what it was. How about you? Do you have one?
Huh?
Well, you know, sorta. Since I'm a mechanic, there's not much a guy like me can do besides tinker with machines. So if I'm gonna reach for the stars, then that's the only one for me. You mean like an F1 racer?
That's obviously
Hell no!
wrong.
Something bigger and faster. Oh, never mind. Don't even think about it. You'll just laugh. You'll definitely laugh at
I
me.
already know.
See, I told you. Your face is totally giving it away. I'm making a face? Ah, don't you get it?
Hey.
I mean, if I'm talking about the best machine, then I'm obviously talking about that. Just don't even think about it. Forget it already. Does he want me to guess or not? You're talking about a rocket ship. Laugh all you want. I don't care. Why would I laugh? That sounds amazing.
You serious?
Seriously? I see. I see. I see. Don't you think rockets are amazing? They're the biggest and the fastest. They're at the very top of the vehicle food chain.
Hey.
But still, there's just one thing I'm worried about. No matter how hard I work to make such an awesome machine, there's no way I can give a girl a ride in one. Yeah, if you get motion sickness in a car, you'd have a really bad time in a rocket. But a fantasy like that is very you, I guess. If you ever overcome your motion sickness, I can totally imagine you riding a motorcycle with a girl. You probably hang out with a bunch of delinquents and get into all kinds of trouble, too. So you think so, too? I mean, it's normal to think like that. Soda, did something happen all of a sudden?
Man.
It's nothing. I just remembered something I need to do, so later, for some reason, he abruptly walked away. I don't really know why his attitude changed. Alright, that's very interesting. This guy, for some reason, is actually catching my attention. Like, I actually, in the last video, most of the time, I was just sitting there like, okay, these people are really weird. So far, my favorite character right now is probably Gundam. That dude is so interesting. Alright, where is Soda? He should be like right behind me or something. There we go. Ooh, I leveled up just walking in place. Who is it? Yeah. This is exactly what I'd expect his room to look like. Alright.
Huh?
Oh, it's you. I've been looking for Miss Sonia like crazy. I want to hit it off with her before the party starts, but I don't see her anywhere. Let's hang out.
Hey.
I'm not looking for you! Oh, who cares? Just help me find Miss Sonia. But once we find her, I've got no more business with you. Thanks, dude. I spent some time with Soda today looking for Sonia. I guess we couldn't find her. Alright, let's give him 53 again.
Are you serious?
Huh? You're serious? You're seriously gonna give me that?
Damn it.
Oop. Well, there goes me. Somehow I'm already losing confidence in myself. Well, it's not like I had any confidence to begin with. Damn it, why'd this have to happen? I want to go home already. Soda seems pretty depressed, both physically and mentally. Dude, get a hold of yourself. I'm sure there must be some way. Come on, you know what they say, where there's a will, there's a way, right? Hajime,
Are we screwed?
isn't that kind of lame? Wait, it's your fault for complaining. Well, that's true. Sorry. Alright, let's get pumped up and look for a way to escape. Well, he sure recovers quickly. But still, all the machines here that have engines like airplanes and ships, they're no good. We might as well put pedals on the ship and pedal boat off this island. We could even make it swan-shaped, too. What do you mean, might as well? Oh, that reminds me. I would get yelled at a lot for modifying various things at school or at home. My greatest invention was attaching an engine to the machine that draws chalk lines on the soccer field.
Well...
But it skated through the school entrance at full speed without curving or stopping. Well, obviously you'd be yelled at for that. Hey, Hajime, if by any chance... What if it's impossible? That Monokuma bastard's rule is that only one person is able to escape. That rule doesn't matter, dude. We will never kill someone. It's that simple, right? That's true, but can you really believe that nobody here will ever betray us? If you start doubting this now, you'll never stop. They want you to feel like this. Well, obviously, but...
You know, right?
Humans are creatures that betray each other, you know? If they aren't, then... Soda, what does that even mean? Sorry, let me think about it alone. After saying that, Soda briskly walked away. I understand why he's worried, but I feel like he's worried about something else. But I guess for now, I should just wait until he feels comfortable talking to me about it. Alright. After watching him leave, I left the area. Alright, I have a feeling that at this point, his conversations are gonna lock. Just because of what he was saying. Let's see, he has one more left. Alright, we're gonna go see. Let's go see. Unlike you, I don't have time to spare. Next time, maybe. Alright, looks like he has other things to do. Alright, so that's as far as we can get with him today. But we'll pick up on this and clear out, like, most of the other characters' conversations next time. Or, well, when we get further enough in the story to do so. Alright, well, until then, on to the next person. Alright, our next person's gonna be Teru. And what sort of business do you have with me? Let's invite him to hang out. That's fine with me. How about we start by getting to know each other? If you'd like, we can get to know each other with our bodies. Why don't you come to my cottage? I declined his offer with all my might, and we chatted over tea at the restaurant instead. I love this guy so much. Looks like Teru and I grew a little closer. Let's give him some water. This is how I feel about you, Teru. You're giving me that? Oh, you're pretty considerate. I'll make sure I taste it all over. I was wondering, do you specialize in a particular style of cooking? That was definitely not Teru. I wonder, do you specialize in a certain type of cooking? What a ridiculous question. Why would you kill the possibility of your ingredients by limiting yourself to a specialty? Well, if you say so, I don't know if it's right to say all my cooking is creative. Wait, what? Okay. Sorry, I got confused. Chefs have the right to be called chefs because they create dishes. It'd be simple for a true chef to create something from nothing. I don't understand, but he sure has amazing confidence. Sort of understand Teruto's uncommon passion towards his dishes. Anyway, Hajime, I've been wondering this for a while. Don't you think dishes resemble that a lot? That? You know, that. It can only mean one thing. Juicy, suckling meat intertwined, the naughty sound of squishing and splashing ringing each time.
Can't stop drooling.
At times it's gentle, times it's forceful. You gotta rub it in, you gotta tease it, you gotta just hammer it in. See? You understand, right? The thing you're talking about is sumo wrestling.
Thanks for the.
That's right, the passion sound of two men slapping their meat together. Hey, stop pretending to be so innocent. Come on, say it loud and clear. Could it be you're talking about pro wrestling?
You're hungry.
I really wanted you to say mud wrestling at least. Jeez, you're so naughty. Come on, say it again. Alright. You're talking about... That's all, I don't say anything. I guess it's unavoidable. At least I now know that your body's pure. Teruteru's mumbling gibberish to himself. I should just let him be. It'd be too annoying to deal with him. Well, if you ever decide to cook, you should know some simple advice. They say there's a fine line between cooking and screwing. Who the hell has ever said that? I don't really want to think about it, but don't tell me that's the reason you started cooking. I see. That sounds plausible. After all, both actions appeal to a human's instinct.
Understand.
But to be more honest, it's much simpler than that. I was destined to become a chef the day I was born.
Well,
After all, my
that's
family's
about it.
restaurant back home is a diner. A fancy upscale restaurant. Oh, I see. So you decided to become a chef as you were helping out your family's business. Helping out? It wasn't something that easy. Did you just use an accent? The rise of family restaurants, constant attacks by cheap chain joints, the bullying from a rival store, a grief-stricken mother, frightened young siblings who were born to different mothers. To stop that crisis, I ventured alone and competed in a cooking death match hosted by the Shogun of Taste. Just kidding. A dirty tale of hardship like that doesn't suit an attractive urbanite like me. You'd rather hear about me talk about my splendid and glorious life as a first-rate chef, right? Right? I kind of want to know more about that cook-off. So Teruteru doesn't always do his accent. Alright, but when I'm voicing him, he will be. Alright, on to his next conversation. He should still be close by. Yeah, free time. Let's see if he's still in the restaurant. He is not. So where are you hiding, Teruteru? There he is. He's in his house. Alright, last one on the end. Oh god, we're gonna be alone with him in his room. Come in. He's like, I've been waiting for this chance. He's got a bunch of porn. He's just so confident about his sexuality. He just doesn't give a fuck. The ingredients sold at the supermarket aren't very good. They only stock mass-produced goods in here.
Understand.
If they're not fresh off the farm, my urban palate won't be satisfied at all. It's fine to hang out. I'm so happy. So you're gonna plant the table with dishes tonight? Spent time with Teruteru today searching for suitable ingredients at the supermarket. 102 for Teruteru. Let's give him a present. The man's nut. Oh, okay. Rose in vitro. Huh? You giving this to me? Thank you, Hajime, my bestest best friend. That reminds me, your place back home is a restaurant, right? As I recall, you said it was a diner? Huh?
Guess
What?
that's
What
about
happened?
it.
If you're looking for a Rubicon, he's sleeping beside me.
Understand.
Oh, you talking about this apron? Just as I thought, you noticed it. A Chinese acquaintance of mine told me that he's karaoke buddies with a Versailles designer, so he had this specially made for me. Plus, it was at the low price of only $490.
Well,
By the
guess
way,
that's
he also
about
got
it.
me this shirt. It was designed by Gaultier. If I remember right, I paid him back with a barrel of Shaoxing rice wine, I think. I feel like he totally changed the subject. I guess he really doesn't want to talk about the diner.
Understand.
If I'm going to serve first-rate customers in a first-rate restaurant, I need to be mindful of my appearance. I've discussed this with my siblings, and they agree with me. But they're also, people who've made mistakes due to the folly of youth. Geez, it had to be a mistake for them to admire a job like that. A job like that? I haven't seen them for a while, so I don't really know. But it sounds like they're being scouted by restaurants. Apparently, they're candidates for the title of Ultimate Male Escort and Ultimate Female Escort. Male and female escorts. Aren't they underage? Plus, his siblings don't have that face, right? Huh? What happened? They must have some serious techniques. I guess that's probably why they're called Ultimates. So the ultimate male and female escorts, maybe they'll be in a future game. Jeez, it's obvious they're just exploiting their youth to make a quick buck. So what if they make 100 million annually or whatever? That money doesn't mean a thing. That's right, money isn't everything. You gotta think about the big picture. They think they're so great earning more money than me. I don't know if he's worried about them or just jealous of them. It's difficult to tell. But still, didn't you become a chef just to make money?
No.
It's not for money. My dream is... That's right, I want to own my own restaurant, of course. That's not all. Obviously, I want to appear on a lot of TV shows, and it'd be nice to put on a dinner show, too. Maybe partner up with some convenience stores and fast food places, too, don't you think? Doesn't that mean in the end you only want fame and fortune?
No way.
You're wrong. My real dream is, you know, having a cute Somalarian wife, maybe? I have no idea what that word was. He looks like he confused himself somehow. I don't know why, but I feel like he wants to hide his true intentions. But I don't know what that is yet. Alright, it's been updated. Now on to his next conversation. Alright, we're continuing things with Teru Teru. What is it? You can't wait for the tastiest party dishes in the world? Let's invite him to hang out.
I see.
Your body can't live without me. You're such a naughty boy. Spent time with Teru today helping with his dishes. Looks like Teru Teru and I grew a little closer. And, let's see, let's give him 29. Yes. What I'd like to give him... that's not 29. It's 27. I'm gonna give him the passionate glasses. Okay, whatever. Is that the legendary... Don't tell me you're really giving me that. Thank you, Hajime. I return the favor with my body. Jeez, the ingredients in this island supermarket are no good at all. It's concerning. They aren't even properly managing their freshness at all. Just a while ago, I even found an ingredient that had mold growing on it. I need to do something about it soon. What would you do, Hajime? What do you do with moldy ingredients? Kill it with fire. Won't the mold die if you just cook it over with high heat for a while? That's what a thoughtless amateur would think. Depending on mold, some strains are very resistant to heat, but if you really insist, then your only option is to cook it until it's burned to a crisp. See? Then, remove the mold? If you just remove the moldy part, can't you eat the rest? Sweet, you're too sweet. You're as indulgently sweet as a princess cake. By the way, princess cakes are originally from Sweden, so they have twice the sugar of a normal cake. But putting that aside, simply removing the moldy part is meaningless. It's possible that the inside's already contaminated by bacteria. See? Then you just throw it away. There's no other option but to throw it away, right? That's exactly right. If you want to cook a safe, tasty dish, that's the only way.
Well done.
Geez, such a disrespect toward ingredients. He looks pretty mad. I guess he's really serious about the ingredients. Regardless, I'm sure it's understandable since the supermarket's on some rural island. Compared to the market in Oyama that I always visit, this store is horrible. I don't really get it, but does it make that much of a difference? Damn it, I don't really get it, but does it make that much of a difference? The end result usually looks tasty anyways. The change in color from orange to yellow is just so subtle, and sometimes I just don't even notice it. Hajime, you poor thing. From the bottom of my heart, I feel so bad for you. You've never seen the sparkle released by quality ingredients, the countless miracles, the sexy shimmer of a fish's eye, the seductive shine of oil dripping from the meat's fat, fresh, ripe vegetables with their smooth limbs. Oh, just thinking about them makes my loins quiver. Isn't that bad for a cook? I really do miss my darling tender ingredients. With my own hands, I want to reshape them as gorgeous and beautiful dishes. How about it? Are you getting turned on too? Instead of eating amazing dishes like that, I'd just rather eat normal food. But that might be because of the current situation. Then, that's what I'll make for you next time I feel like cooking for you. Huh? It's okay if I make an obviously cliched meat and potato stew with no fun flavors at all, right? I think it's the perfect dish for you since you look sort of like a potato yourself. Well, that all depends if I feel like making it, so just wait patiently and look forward to it. I feel like he slipped in a snide comment about me just now, but a meat and potato stew made by the ultimate chef. I'm looking forward to seeing the end result. Awesome. Alright, let's go track him down again. Alright, we're here again with Teru Teru. What is it? You can't wait for the tastiest party dish in the world?
I see.
Yeah. Okay, Teruto. And yes, give him a present. Today we're gonna give him 67. The Koiski Dynamo. That's not how you pronounce it at all. Don't worry about it. Can I really have that? I can't stop drooling. Hajime, are you ready? What is this all of a sudden? What do you mean, am I ready? Who cares? Just answer. Are you ready? Yes? I knew you would say that, Hajime. But what am I ready for?
Okay.
Well, isn't it obvious? You're ready to eat my specially made dish. Why do I need to be ready to eat something? Well, you know what they say, right? When food is so tasty that it melts in your mouth and tongue, try imagining that realistically. Oh, the horror! Something like that really happened, that dish would stop being a food and become a weapon. Oops, if we keep chatting about pointless things, my wonderful dish will get cold. Now then, here you go. With that, Teruto revealed a Tupperware container. Before he even opened it, a delicious smell that words can't describe flooded the area. Is this what we were talking about before? My most proud masterpiece, Versailles style, meat and potato stew, quai de boeuf? I don't know. I pronounced all that. Versailles. It's Versailles, not Versailles. Come on. Why did I skip all that text? Jeez, I'm a mess right now. Alright. I got it. Go on, try some. Though the name made me uneasy, it smells like a normal meat and potato stew. I made up my mind, and as soon as I opened the Tupperware, I was stuffing it down faster than I could shovel it in. It's delicious! It's extremely delicious! Steaming potatoes that fall apart so delicately, carrots seeping with such gentle flavor, onions that had nearly melted, tender meat with the perfect amount of fat clinging to it. Everything had combined to form such a perfect harmony. I've never eaten such a delicious stew in my whole life. No, did I? Somewhere. Well, obviously it's delicious. After all, I'm the one who made it. That may be obvious, but it's not just delicious. This taste. How should I put it? It reminds me of something I forgot. After I quickly finished eating, Teruto silently stared at me for some reason. You say such interesting things. Yeah, I think I have a general idea of what you like, so what should I make for you next time? Zodiac-style boiled entouffe? Oh no, how about Aztec-style mackerel simmered in a miso de poche? I can't pronounce these, though the names all sound suspicious. They seem like they're just regular home-style meals. Could his cooking specialty really be? So he's just really good at making basic foods? Okay. That's fine. I mean, hell, if it's that delicious, who cares if it's basic? Alright, on to the next conversation. Alright, we are here with Teruto's last conversation. What happened to him? He's strangely quiet. Looks like he's thinking about something. What's up? Why are you looking at me with such a passion? Oh, I get it. You finally awakened. Let's go right ahead and start planning our future together. All through the night, of course, and in bed, obviously. Why do you always do that? Well, that's just a little joke. I've actually been thinking a little. What you said about being reminded of something you forgot. That meat and potato stew I made you was actually my mom's recipe. Oh, that's probably it. It felt really nostalgic somehow. It was sort of like the taste of a mother's home-cooked meal. That's right, a pure nostalgic taste. For me, it's the taste of my mom's cooking. The flavor she'd always be cooking in the kitchen of our rundown country diner. Seeing you eat and enjoy it so much made me remember too why I started cooking.
Hey.
Just because a dish is gorgeous and uses first-rate ingredients doesn't mean everyone will like it. Taste depends on likes and dislikes, feelings and emotions, memories and perception. It depends on each person to determine what they believe is tasty. I didn't really want the sparkling city life for my stunning success. I just wanted to cook for someone important to me.
My cooking was just for the sake of making the person most important to me smile. Why did I forget something as important as this?
My voice is better. But you remember, right? So all you have to do now is never forget that again. That's probably your dream or something, don't you think? Well, it's not really my place to say that. Hajime,
I see.
just as I thought, you're quite interesting. It'd be great if you let me thoroughly inspect you just once.
I could gobble you.
Of course, I'd like to thoroughly inspect you while you're naked as the day you were born. You're the same as ever, making such vulgar remarks. I know. To thank you for everything, I made something to make you happy. Try eating this. And Teru took out a white rice ball. The glossy white rice perfectly matched my refreshing state of mind, which sharpened my appetite. Then I won't hold back. Thank you for the meal. I bit into it, and the sweetness of the rice spread throughout my mouth. It seemed unseasoned at first, but when I bit into it, I could tell it was slightly seasoned with something. Something's different than what's normally used to bring out flavor. What is this? It's no use. I can't stop stuffing the rice ball into my mouth. It's so good. It's just too good. Well, obviously, I gave it my all when I made it. More importantly, how is it? Are you feeling it already? Are you starting to feel a little weird? Or maybe your core getting strangely warm? Hey, what is the season? Well, obviously, that's a trade secret. Ignoring that for now, I feel like I got to understand him a little better. I can feel a strong bond forming with him. As long as we have this bond, I won't give up. That's what I think. Hope! What did he put in that rice ball? What did he put in that rice ball? Oh no. Oh no. And he gave me his underwear, because of course he did. Alright, on to the next person. And we're here at the farm with Mahiru. Well, this is a party. I definitely want to take some good photos to remember it by.
Come on.
Just leave it to me. I'll make sure I take perfect shots with this camera. Let's invite her to hang out. Oh, are you interested in cameras? Do you want me to teach you a little bit about them? I spent time listening to Mahiru lecture me about different types of cameras. Looks like we grew a little closer. And the present we're gonna give her, as always, is the mineral water.
Yeah,
Bitches love mineral water. It's so obvious they're trying to bait me with items and stuff, but I guess I'll take it for now.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, hey!
Oh, Hajime, stay there, right there. Huh?
Say cheese!
Okay, say cheese.
Just kidding!
Oh, the shutter just went click. I guess she wanted to take a picture of me. Well, I guess this is good enough. Yeah. It sure is a dumb-looking face. Dumb-looking face is only because you took my picture so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I want a picture of you or anything. I swear to God, everyone who's listening, that's true. This is just a record. You don't have to go that far. But what kind of record? A record is just a record. I want a record that right now we're all living together in this place. We're living together. It's pretty simple, but in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know?
Come on!
So I decided to make a record of everyone each day so we won't forget. That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. I see. Well, that's a good idea. I seriously wouldn't have thought to do something like that. She seems like a pretty solid person. But taking pictures of guys isn't fun, so I guess it'll be fine if I only do that once every 3 days. You're already contradicting what you just said. Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that your priorities are checked.
What's going on?
What does that mean? Huh?
Aww.
More importantly, we've got this blue sea and white beach, but that weird stuffed animal just ruins it. No matter how beautiful the scenery is, if the subject's face doesn't stand out...
Hey!
Oh, I know. If you ever see Monokuma again, capture him. I can take pictures of Monomi just fine, but he sees what I'm trying to do every time. One day, I'll definitely capture him with my viewfinder, and I'll be world famous for landing such a huge scoop. Well then, I'm busy, so I guess I'll see you later. After controlling so much of the conversation, Mahiru suddenly changed the subject and walked away. Was she angry or something? Did I say something weird? This is bad. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, her report card has been updated. Should return to my room at once. Alright, on to her next conversation. Alright, we're here with the next conversation.
Jeez.
All this talk about countdowns, enormous organizations, and conspiracy theories is really worrying. I'm not like Byakuya for Yuiko. I'm just a regular person. Alright, let's invite her to hang out. You're probably a regular person too, right? Well, I guess I can hang out with you. Spent time today sipping some tea and listening to Mahiru vent her frustrations. Looks like Mahiru and I grew a little closer. Let's give her a present. Let's see. I have 32 written down. Silver ring, nice. Is it really okay for me to accept something like this amazing when it's not even my birthday? What should I do? I'm really, really happy. You know, I've been wondering about this for a while. She's been taking a lot of pictures, but I wonder if any of those pictures might contain some sort of clue. Hey, about the pictures you've been taking.
Yeah.
I don't really mind showing them to you, but I'm pretty sure you won't find much. Huh? You're wondering if they have any clues, right? Unfortunately, I don't take photos like that. What does that mean? You'll know if you see one. Here. She handed me her camera, and when I looked at the screen, I saw a bunch of smiles. Didn't I tell you? These are the kind of photos I take. I've never seen anyone smile like this before. But does she not take many pictures of boys because she doesn't let her guard down around them? Anyway, definitely looks like everyone's having so much fun that they've forgotten the situation they're in.
Jeez.
Well, at least tell me how you feel about it. Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Hey.
Oh. Words like awesome and amazing aren't words of praise at all. They sound like half-assed and insincere. I really hate it when people say stuff like that. Sorry. That reminds me, she did get a little angry when I said that before. Maybe she's right. Maybe it's rude not to evaluate her work properly. Maybe. Well, I can't really say it well, but it makes my heart feel warm and stuff. You must really like taking pictures.
Aww.
You thought about it for that long, and that's all you have to say? I mean, it's so obvious. If I didn't like taking photos, I wouldn't be snapping shots in a situation like this. You're right.
Hey.
Photos depict everything, whether it's beautiful or horrible. That's the truth contained in these images. That's why no matter what situation we're in, it's a photographer's duty to keep taking pictures. That's basically what my mom taught me. Your mom took photos too, huh? My mom was a pretty famous war photographer, but I just take a lot of photos of smiling people at normal places. But because the theme of my work is too conventional, people don't really care to judge it. They just say stuff like, you should take more amazing pictures. I don't really know much about photography, so I can't really give any good feedback, but I really like photos like these. How should I put it? It makes me realize the importance of what's right in front of you.
Jeez.
That was it! You made a good comment! Huh? I guess I can show you my photos again next time. Bye! She quickly walked away. Feels like she's opening up to me a little bit. Alright, on to the next conversation. I think we gotta go find her. Hopefully she won't be on the beach again, so I won't have to walk around the whole beach until I find her, like I have done with so many other characters. Alright, where is she? She's somewhere in the hotel. So she's in her room. Last door on the left. Cool. Da 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 da. Knock knock. Yes. Oh, this is a very lovely cottage. It's simple. I like it.
Hey.
Why are the bathrooms completely glass? That would freak me out. I would not like that. What? What do you want? I wanted to hang out.
Hey.
You better not have some strange ulterior motive. If you do anything weird, I swear I'll scream. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do anything weird, I promise. Though she was extremely cautious and I had to awkwardly keep my distance, I spent time with her today. Looks like we grew a little closer. Yeah. I have 54 written down. Ha! Nice, a camera. Is it really okay for me? You already said that. Ah! Hajime! What? She looks like she's mad. Did I do something? Your sleeve? It's dirty? Jeez, have you been doing your laundry properly? There's a washer and dryer in the shower room of your cottage, right? I'm not saying you need to wash your clothes every day, but you gotta wash them once in a while. Yeah, you're right.
Aww.
That idiot Kazuchi was saying that he's never once washed his jumpsuit. Why are boys always so lazy? Jeez, you're hopeless. Just take it off, I'll wash it for you. It's fine, I'll do it myself later. You say that, but you're not gonna do it, right? That's why I'm telling you I'll wash it for you. Seriously, I'll make sure I wash it later, so it's fine. Well, fine. But if I see you next time and your sleeve is still dirty, I'm gonna be really mad, okay? Seriously, I got it. It looks like I'm being yelled at by my mom or something. Gosh, if I worry about you even a little bit, you make that annoyed face. It's not like I'm doing this because I want to. It's because you're being lazy like my no-good dad.
You pissed me
Oh,
off.
jeez, that's why I hate boys. Now that you mention it, you said this earlier. As I recall, your mom was a war photographer. So, is she gone a lot? Yeah, she's overseas most of the year. Then do you do all the housework while she's gone? I have no choice. There's no one else who will do it with me. But it's fine. I like my mom best when she's out taking photos.
Hey.
Ever since I was little, the first thing she'd do when she came home was show me all the photos she took. Photos filled with people's smiles. I'm sure she probably took a lot of horrifying photos too, but even so, she only showed ones where people were smiling and looked happy. So that's why you like photos of people smiling. Actually, I don't know what to do. Is it really okay for me to just keep taking photos of the world I live in? I want to visit different worlds and take pictures of people's sparkling smiles, just like my mom. But I guess life isn't so simple. I mean, if I go overseas, my dad's going to be all alone. Even though she complains about it, she's really good at taking care of people. Well, she'd have to be. Otherwise, there's no way she'd be able to take so many smiling pictures.
Hey.
What? Why are you staring at me like that? Anyway, make sure you do your laundry. If you can't, I guess I can help you out and stuff. Just let me know right away when that happens. After talking to me in a gentler tone than usual, she walked out of her own cottage, leaving me alone again with her head down. Was she just blushing, or am I overthinking things? Nice. Alright, on to the next conversation. And on to the next. Oh, are you interested in cameras? Do you want me to teach you a little bit about them? Already done this, and her present's gonna be 82, which is a Japanese teacup.
Really?
Can I really have this?
Thank you.
Thanks, I'll make sure to take good care of it.
Hey.
Oh, Hajime, stay right there. Huh? There goes the shutter again. Looks like she took another picture of me. Oh, what a dumb-looking face. You should tell me in advance before you take my picture. And what kind of face am I making? Show me. No way. Why not? Then erase that one and take it again. I'll make sure I don't make a dumb face this time. Nope, you can't. For some reason, the way she's smiling at me makes me think she's having fun. And for some reason, I'm getting embarrassed. I mean, isn't it just a waste of film to take a photo of me making a weird face?
Hey.
I never erase a photo once I take it. That's my policy. No matter what kind of photo it is, the moment captured in it only exists at that time. Also... Huh? Nothing. Anyway.
Hey.
Do you like to take photos? I'm not sure. I'd pretty much just use the camera on my cell phone. Jeez, you're no fun at all.
Come on.
But even though you're not familiar with cameras, you should at least know what type of camera I have, right? It's... SLR, I guess. You don't sound very confident. I can't help it. I really don't know cameras that much. But I'm definitely more interested than I was before. I see. Then... Actually, never mind. There's somewhere I need to be. She ran away, but what was she going to say after them? Alright, well, on to the next conversation. And we are here with her last conversation, Mahiru's. Hey, I actually need to ask you something. Will you listen to me? Well, that depends on what you're going to say.
Hey.
Jeez, why do you guys always say stuff like that? Do you really mistrust me that much? That's not... You mistrust me a whole lot more. We can't even stand close to each other when we're talking. We're like on the other side of the room screaming at each other. Oh. Uh-huh. Somehow she seems less headstrong than usual. Her eyes are red. Wait, she's not about to cry right now, is she? I'm sorry. I'll listen to anything you have to say. Anything? Well, you know, if it's something I can do. You don't need to be scared. It's not like I'm gonna make you do something impossible. But this is something only you can do. Only me? What does that mean? I can't really imagine what she's gonna ask. Since this place isn't good, can we go somewhere else? Mahiru dragged me away from the area. There's no one else on the beach. Mahiru's been quiet for a while. Hey, what did you want to ask me? Well, that's... can you take a photo of me? You want me to take your picture? But why me? I mean, I really haven't taken many pictures before, and I don't even know how to use your camera. It's fine. I just want you to take it. I can tell from her face that she's not joking about this at all. I don't really know the reason, but I did say I would listen to anything she says. Fine then. She handed me her camera, and I nervously took it with my trembling hands. Now then, how should I take the picture? What should I be careful about when I'm taking a picture of someone? Walk one step forward. Yep, when you're not used to taking photos, you somehow always end up taking one step back. But when you're taking shots of people, the photo comes out better if you're closer to them. Oh, but you don't have to do that right now. It's better if I get closer, right? It's fine, just come on, hurry up and take it. I've never felt this strange feeling before in my life. Normally I'd feel too embarrassed to do it, but because I locked eyes with Mahiru through the viewfinder, the Mahiru I was looking at through the camera looked like she had a completely different face than before. I suddenly felt extremely embarrassed and accidentally pressed the shutter. As soon as I released the shutter, Mahiru immediately ran over to me and took the camera from my hands. Huh? Does my face really look like this? I look a little goofy. I guess I can't say much about your photography skills. Really? I thought I did pretty well. Yeah, I like it. Huh? I like it as much as the photos my mom took. My heart was racing for some reason. I didn't really know what to say.
Hey.
I realized I didn't have many photos of myself, so I was thinking about taking at least one shot of myself while I'm on this island. The me who's here like this. I really wanted a record of myself as you see me. Thanks, Hajime. Yeah.
Hey, hey!
I know. If you're interested, I'll give you my old camera. No, that's okay. It's fine. I want you to use it. But I didn't bring it with me, so if we ever get off this island, I'll make sure I'll teach you how to take photos.
So, when we're finally able to get out of here together, maybe we can...
As Mahiru suddenly stopped speaking, I stayed silent as well. All I heard was the sound of waves crashing around us. There wasn't a single atom of awkwardness contained in our silence. I can feel a strong bond between her and myself. Mahiru, let's definitely get off this island, with everyone, so I can one day hear the words she wanted to say. Damn, son, getting a little bit of a relationship going on here. You just unlocked the skill autofocus, and I got her underwear. Okay, that's friendship, I guess. Alright, on to the next person. And now, it's time for the Hellspawn. Who are you? Hiyoko. Hey, isn't it stressful when someone you're not interested at all tries to talk to you? Thanks, Hiyoko. You're the best. We're gonna hang out. Oh, you're definitely gonna kill somebody. I can feel it in my bones. Since Hiyoko decided to completely ignore me, I just spent time with her in silence. Looks like Hiyoko and I grew a little closer. Or did we? Oh, I'm gonna give you so much water. Oh, so much water. I don't really care if I take that or not.
Hey, hey!
But since I feel bad for you, I guess I'll take it.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime! I've been thinking this ever since I first met you, but will you get mad at me if I say it? I'm not gonna get mad every time you say something to me. I see, then I'm gonna say it. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you. You have a shady-looking face, and you look like the kind of person who's too lazy to try hard. And not only that, I think you're so hopeless for coming after me like some pedo pervert. Hold on. If you think I have a shady-looking face, well, I guess I can let that slide. But you better take back that last part. When did I ever come after you? Huh? You said you wouldn't get mad! Crap, there's no way I can leave her alone when she's acting like this. Sorry, I'm sorry I yelled at you. Please don't cry anymore. Then if you're really sorry, can you buy me the thing I like? What the hell? Fine, what do I have to buy you? It's shaped like a star, and it's small, and it's cute, and it's sweet. She's probably talking about candy. So you just want candy, right? Wrong! It's not something that boring. It's smaller and cuter than normal candy. Jeez, what the okay, are you talking about what is I don't know what that is. Hiyoko nodded silently. Well, she wants it. She stopped crying. Then do you want me to go buy it right now?
Jeez.
Just so you know, you won't find it in that supermarket. Really?
Yes!
Jeez,
yes.
Hazumi, you're such a pushover. You totally promised me without realizing it was impossible, and you even got tricked by my fake crying. No, you definitely weren't faking those tears. Jeez, you're so hopeless. I guess I'll go easy on you and make you bring me something else. Let's see. Go steal Sonia's panties for me. Are you trying to make me a criminal? Bitch, bitch, bitch. Bring me Gundam's earring then. And you better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it. You don't really want it, do you? You're just trying to make me suffer. Just let me bring you a different snack. I'll get you something you like.
Why?
Oh, but they don't have anything cute there. I gotta have something cute, like flour candies made with refined Japanese sugar. You spoiled little brat. There's no way I can get those kind of traditional candies here. But just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh?
Hey, hey!
Well, it's so elaborately made that it's practically art. They're so small and sparkly and cute. I love them so much. Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, so they're perfect for uncultured idiots. If she hadn't said that last part, I would have been impressed. Well, this is Hiyoko after all. I guess I just have to accept it. But I do feel like I understand her a little more now. Alright, Hiyoko's next conversation. I don't know what Mr. Hands is up to, but parties are just for feeling good, right? How lame. Let's invite her to hang out. Man, you want me to make you feel good? You're so gross. Thanks, Hiyoko. I spent time with Hiyoko, who continued to verbally abuse me with a wide grin on her face. It looks like we grew a little closer. Or did we? Alright, the present I have for her is 35. A cloth-wrapped backpack. Wow, what is this? It's amazing! Yep, this truly shows Japan's beauty. I've never received anything that makes me this happy.
Hey!
I'll take good care of it, okay?
Yay!
Yay, this island has lots of flowers. I love flowers. Well, I guess this place looks pretty scenic. But I'm surprised that someone like you likes flowers and stuff.
Aww.
Huh? What does that mean, you stupid, ugly idiot? You're so mean. How can you perform a traditional Japanese dance if you don't have a heart that cherishes flowers? You don't understand at all, do you? Oh, right. Despite her looks, I totally forgot that she's the ultimate traditional dancer. If she didn't have a foul mouth and rotten attitude, she'd look perfect standing next to the flowers.
Hey, hey!
I love flowers because they're so pretty. I used to play at flower gardens when I was a kid. It was a lot of fun stomping them and messing them up. Huh? Wait, didn't you just say you love flowers because they're so pretty?
Understand?
It's fun to stomp pretty things with my feet and kick them all over the place. How can you think like that? Oh yeah, Akane saw me the other day when I was stomping flowers too. She asked me what I was doing, but it was so annoying to explain it to her. So I told her that stomping and kicking your food before you eat gives you a lot more protein. Then she started actually eating the flowers, but she said they didn't taste good. I mean, I can imagine Akane doing that, but it doesn't change the fact this kid's a rotten jerk. She's so seriously stupid. What should I make her do the next time I see her? Then again, Akane is gullible, so no matter what I tell her to do, it'll be too boring. It's a lot more fun to mess with Mikan. Hey, Hiyoko? Huh? What? You must not have many friends.
What?
Well, no duh. What's wrong with that? Friends are what you call a bunch of weaklings who decide to get along and play nice, right?
Hey,
The
hey!
world is filled with people who exist to serve perfect humans like me. That's why I don't need friends or any close contacts. You're just my slave, got it? Slave?
So...
Hey, that's a big no-no. A slave should never talk back to their master. I don't really understand, but Hiyoko is giving me detailed instructions on how slaves should behave. Perfect. Alright, on to our next conversation. Alright, let's do the demon's next conversation. Wow, a stranger's talking to me. I don't know anyone who would try to talk to me so casually. I'm not a stranger, though. What, you don't speak English or something? You're so annoying. Despite Hiyoko's constant bad-mouthing, I continue to stay by her side. Looks like Hiyoko and I grew a little closer. Or did we? Alright, what do I have for her? I have 86. Which is... Oh, I would pass it. Whatever.
Yay! Hey,
Yep.
hey!
And I've already heard that. By the way, about your last name, Sinoji? What the hell was that look for? I feel like someone punched me in the stomach. I had a real bad dream today. Next time you casually say my last name, I'll kill you. You should warn me about that ahead of time. But what's wrong with your last name anyway? Is it really that big of a deal? Besides the fact that I pronounced it wrong? I hate my last name. Everyone who shares my last name eventually dies a crazy death. Does that include you too? Oh, well... Huh? It can't be helped because chosen bloodlines are always targeted by conspiracies and assassinations and stuff. When I'm the head of my family, I'll probably do similar stuff too. Well, since my dad only married into the family, I guess I can't let him off easy. Conspiracies, assassinations...
Cockroach sit down!
Those people are just the worst. They'll put pins in kids' shoes or scatter dead mice all over your bed. They're the types of people who drop stage lights on you on purpose or poison your food.
Hey.
So they totally deserve to die, right? there's nothing lamer than being envied by people who have no talent at all. Did all those things actually happen to her? I heard the Sainoji family was famous for its traditional Japanese dancing. Do you know about a performance called The Madness of Nizaku? It's a dance about a dad who goes crazy. But to tell you the truth, the dad's craziness is a total lie. Now, why would he do something like that? Do you know why? There's no way I'd know anything about that, but if I can compare that character to Hyoko's father, to protect his daughter? Was he trying to protect his daughter? That's right, the story's about a father who pretends he's crazy so he can protect his daughter from perverts. During the performance, the bad guys are punished and there's a happily ever after ending, but life isn't that easy. My hag grandma thinks the family name is so important that she took me away from my parents. But then again, she did take good care of me. After all, I'm the next head of the family. You don't feel lonely? That's why it really makes me happy when you talk to me. I didn't know that.
Yes!
As long as I say that, everyone gladly agrees to become my slave. What? Hold on a second. What you said just now, how much of it was a lie? You're so stupid. It'd be boring if I told you. What the hell? I was actually worried about you for a moment. What? Don't yell at me. It's not my fault. Why are you so yelling at me? Well, you know, how should I put this? I'm sorry. Once again, I feel like I understand Hiyoko a little better now, but the more I get to know her, the more fearful I become. Alright. God, there's so many... The characters in this game are a lot more interesting. I'll give it that. But dear God, what? Don't look at the window. What is she? She is some sort of hellspawn. Like, everyone told me when I first met her in the stream, oh, you're gonna hate this girl. And I was always like, I mean, I bet you're right, but I don't know why. And now I know, because she's absolutely, like, she's a sociopath. She's absolutely freaking bonkers, and she just uses people. Ugh, little banana head. Alright, after I'm done running across the beach, we will make it to the Rocket Punch Market. I'm also almost level 52, so that's a thing. Alright, where are you? I have 2 more conversations with you.
Yes, yes.
Hajime, you're a total loser, don't you think? Your face and your clothes are so boring. Maybe no one would even notice if you disappeared. Well, that hits right in the self-esteem. What? No way! Hanging out with you will definitely be boring. If you really insist, I'll play on my own, just get in my way. Spent some time today next to Hiyoko, desperately trying not to get in her way. Looks like Hiyoko and I grew a little closer today. Alright, let's give her the same present as last time, 86.
Jeez.
Man, this place has awful food. I want to eat proper Japanese food. You like Japanese food?
I like it.
Of course! Rice, fish, vegetables, miso, soy sauce. I could totally live off that stuff alone. I seriously can't stand smelly, oily people who eat tons of meat. They think and act like stupid animals. As usual, your attitude is terrible. Besides, Japan has a lot of delicate, refined, high-quality things. Why do they gotta suck up to worthless countries who can only brag about how big they are?
Jeez.
They don't need to import anything from those stupid places. You should stop.
Boring.
Aw, how boring. Jeez, that's why opportunists are such useless cowards. You're not scared of anything, huh? Well, that's one good thing about Hiyoko, I guess.
But
I'm just saying we should take good care of the things that are close to us. I know I have an old-fashioned way of thinking because I'm involved in a hobby with over 400 years of history, but what's wrong with old-fashioned things? Of course, I don't intend to disagree with the new direction Kabuki Theater's taking these days, but I think it's a good thing to protect things that need to be protected. Well, that's unexpected. I guess even you say decent things sometimes.
Aww.
What? How mean? I'm always serious.
Hey, hey.
I seriously love traditional dancing, Japanese candy, and Japanese foods, and as much as I love these, I seriously love the stomping on disgusting things. Is that something you really needed to mention? Well, I'm sure a boring commoner like you won't understand. Well, whatever. I always make it a habit to relax the tip of my fingers.
Hey.
This is the source of Japanese traditional dance. Traditional dancing, huh? Now that you mention it, I've never actually seen a performance. Even if you don't go see one, you're definitely just gonna fall asleep in the middle of one. Maybe. But if you're the one doing the dancing, I'll make sure to stay awake. Daddy said the same thing too. Huh? then I'll make sure to specifically invite you the next time I perform. But in exchange, if you fall asleep, I'll publicly humiliate you. I'll record you when you're ugliest and upload it on the internet. You got it. I'll pay attention. I'm always at my ugliest, and I'm always uploading it to the internet, so got you beat there. I feel like I made a promise on the fly that I really shouldn't have, but Hiyoko looks unexpectedly happy, so I guess it's fine. Alright, and level up. Alright, on to our next conversation. Alright guys, here we are with Hiyoko's last conversation, and I'm sorry to say, I immediately accidentally skipped over some of the starting text. So, getting started with it. She looks like she's in a bad mood for some reason. I've been stewing it over for a while, but they seriously piss me off. Right? Who are you talking about? Who cares? You gotta agree with me first. Aren't you on my side? So mean. You're totally gawking at that bitch while I'm this pissed off. Hold on a sec. Calm down. I don't know who you're talking about. You should think about it on your own. I have no idea what's going on anymore, but I can't just stay silent like this. Hiyoko's probably talking about Chiaki? You're talking about Chiaki? I believe Chiaki is the most dangerous, sneakiest one here, but I'm not talking about her right now. She's too obvious. Seriously, Akane? Are you mad at Akane? What? Are you stupid or something? She's nothing but a sturdy toy, you know? What does it even mean? You're talking about Sonia. Is it Sonia? That's right. That bitch is getting totally carried away, right? Really? I think she's been like that all along. I don't care if she's a princess or a foreigner. She gets away with it because you all pamper her like crazy. Especially that idiot Kazuchi. He's obviously an annoying, pathetic virgin. Oh, maybe I should punish him first as a lesson to the rest of you. She just casually made a dangerous threat.
Yay!
Come on, Hajime, let's go beat him up right now. Why?
Why?
Aw, then how about we gang up on Sonia? No.
Boring.
No. What? How boring. Fine, I guess you like that stupid pig more than me. Yeah. Oh, wait, let me think about that. No, yeah, definitely. Oh, that's why you're always so cold towards me. Oh, come on, don't cry. I'm not trying to side with anyone. Huh? You're not on my side? Seriously, hold on. Why do you even hate Sonia? Are you sure you're not just jealous of her?
What the?
What? Of course not. Then just leave her alone.
No.
She seriously pisses me off. If you're not on my side, then I definitely don't want to leave her alone. What's with her whining? Is she really in high school? Fine, I guess I'm on your side. Seriously though, just forget about Sonia. But that doesn't mean I'm taking her side, alright? I'm definitely siding with you. Happy now? Really? Yes. You're so easy. I can't believe my fake crying tricked you again. She shouldn't say that with tears in her eyes.
You're really kind-hearted. Well, in your case, I guess that's a good thing.
I don't even care anymore. If that's the case, let's throw stones at someone. Hell no. Jeez, when she's not being an unbearable brat, she can be adorable. But I guess that strength has been supporting Hiyoko this whole time. Since I understand that now, maybe that means a bond is formed between Hiyoko and myself. So I'll protect her, but if I say that to her, she'll definitely treat me like a slave. Hope! Alright. And her report card's been updated. I got the skill pivot turn, and the ultimate symbol of friendship. Her underwear! Yeah! Alright, guys. That's the end of Hiyoko. Well, that's all the time I have. Guys, thank you so much for watching, seriously. If you made it to the end of this video, you're awesome. If you've been watching these other character Onspa videos, you're awesome. I understand if some people think that these aren't like my best videos or my funniest videos, but it's something that I really wanted to do. I just wanted to make a record of all the characters because I love the characters so much, and I knew that I was going to go through every single one of these conversations on my own already. Might as well make a video about it so that other people can watch it too. So if you like what you saw here, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment if you made it to the end of this video and you're actually listening to what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, I can't say it enough. Thank you. Bye.